Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. There is so much to talk about this month in terms of content. Of course, we have 8.4. We've got the Winter of Woe Gauntlet. We've got a side quest that makes the difficulty about what it always is, if not even a little bit more annoying, for very small amounts of rewards compared to what we've seen in the past couple of months, and certainly since we've seen in the calendar year of 2024, of which this is now the fourth month of content of 2024. And I'm still trying to remind myself of why I still play this game every day, and honestly, I'm more excited about ascending the 6 stars that are already at rank 5. Now, there's a couple things that excite me still in the game, and Ascension is one of the only things. And I actually think the next champ that I'm considering ascending is, and it's kind of shocking to me, but is future Ant-Man. He has been so good since I started using it more. And I just think, why not? Why not ascend him? I thought for sure it would be Human Torch, but I don't know. Future Ant-Man might get it before. I'll do a poll on a broadcast. I'll do a poll, and I will go from there. So when it comes to being Valiant, it kind of takes... Valiant has taken the fun out of the game for me, because I felt pressured when all other Valiant players, and certainly all other Valiant YouTube content creators, got the new 6-star every month. They said, okay, I've got a budget, $200. If I don't, then I will be the only person on YouTube who doesn't have access to a 6-star version of the new champion. And I feel like that would make my channel less credible from the instance of having access to playing around with the champion. That doesn't mean I'm going to be good with the champion, but I can at least compete. And then, of course, Battlegrounds-wise, if you skip on Onslaught or Bullseye or some of the best champions we've seen in the last 6 months to a year, then at your own peril, you'll realize, oh, now also, not only do I not have the champion to talk about, but I don't have the champion to use on offense or defense in Battlegrounds. One of the few crystals that I still get excited about, when I start with the 4-star here, is, because I've opened so few of them, this 6-star relic crystal, and we are going to open that today in this video, because it is still one of those things that gets me kind of excited. Now, if I already have a 6-star champion awakened that I get a relic with, then that is not ideal. I would love to get a new relic. These things are exciting because even with the 5 stars, I feel like I have most, if not most, awakened. With the 6-star, I have very few. So, and this crystal actually doesn't lag. I find that a lot of the relic crystals I open do. They do lag. Like Oklahoma, they lag behind. But Valiant has taken the fun out of the game, because there is, either you don't get the early access bundles and you're just behind and you're punished in Battlegrounds, or the game has lost part of what made it fun, which is patience to finally get champions and crystals, and that is... Please tell me that's an awakening. Because if that's not, then I just saved up like 4 months of this to... Okay, well, it's the first time awakening. I forget who Iron Fist is even on. But yeah, I kind of feel like I'm playing a different game now. And I don't love it. But I'm here. I feel like a lot of people have said something like that to me. They've said, I don't love the game anymore, but I'm still here. And I have content creators I still follow, and I still make purchases. But if I didn't have all of the time, and especially all of the money invested into my account, I probably would be walking away right now. It just feels like a natural time to walk away. And I can't... disagree with that perspective. All right, who's got my... Iron Fist has Doctor Doom. Okay. Well, there you go. Valiant dailies are great. The Valiant calendar's great. But it's just not as much fun. I think the early access bundles ruin the game. But on top of that, being Valiant for 6 months plus because of the, scale of my roster and revive stash, mainly, versus everybody else is just, it's almost been like Survivor's Guild. So that's my rant. I really do think that being Valiant has ruined the game for me. But at the same time, if you don't compete and keep up with the Joneses, you're completely irrelevant. So, Kabam knew what they were doing, but I just don't have as much fun anymore. And that's why I continue to do this, what feels like semi-retired now versus all in even 2 years ago versus where I am now. But that's also good for me because I'm now engaged, and I wasn't engaged last year or 2 years ago, and I'm not getting ready to, join a family. So this is all part of growing up, as they say, even though I'm pretty terrible at it. Have a good one, YouTube. Thanks for watching.